las miradas insultan. Y de miradas a miradas, mire para qué tan... No hay problema, yo pienso que te avisa. No hay curita, sana, sana. Y hay crítica, pero lo bailado no se quita. Quiero mi cartera, bien va llena. Ay, abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no...
And so off the tip, it's Tampa. Outside Curry. Here's Gay. And finished off by Gay.
Well, great read by Stephen Curry right there. Just puts it on time and on target. Always wants to make his teammates feel good.
Levine can't hit.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
The shot. Off that time. Nice D from Levine. And so Curry will bring it up for Tampa. Left side, Levine. Here's Gay. And Levine with the block. Here's Curry. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Well, all in a day's work. This guy, I'll tell you, Stephen Curry plays the game with exuberance and efficiency.
And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had. Love seeing a point guard who can... explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's Curry with the three. It's hauled in by LeBron. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Zach Levine.
Ideally, you're trying not to send Stephen Curry to the line, but this guy creates those situations with his instinct and his ability.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 5.
The effortless way Stephen Curry shoots three-point shots is a sight to behold.
Here's Gasol. The shot, no good. And it's Chicago the other way. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. .127 left to play in the first quarter.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
For 3, Levine. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Pass to Barnes. And Levine with the block.
Such an unreal athlete, Zach Levine, using those gifts on the defensive end of the floor.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Tampa making some changes.
That was your dance team.
There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. They double him with George. Offensive rebound. Jokic. And it's in off the backboard.
And that's just good physical play by Jokic. Goes hard on the offensive glass there for the second chance hoop.
Home team foul.
And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Outside, Green. "36 seconds left to play here in the first." Takes it off the glass.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Skiles. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Second team foul.
No good on that one.
At the line for your home team, Scott Skiles.
That one is no good.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Here's George. And the layup's good off the glass.
You have got to have the right focus and the right reads in the pick and roll. And Paul George making all the right decisions right now, slicing up the defense.
Chicago with the ball. They trail by 3. In the corner, it's Levine. Here's Skiles. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
Your home team, 7. The away team, 10.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Tampa.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Here's Irving. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
If you get caught watching the ball against Kyrie, he's going to go right by you every time.
Barnes trying to free himself up. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's George. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on LeBron James.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, G8, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin. But give him credit to battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
Pass to James. Now on the scoring. To this game.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
And Curry has it in the corner. And again, Tampa no luck.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Curry. Lets the three fly. Jokic on the foul. Jokic just got his second bucket.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
And now the first timeout called here for Tampa.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Tampa trails by 5. And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Chicago calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Pass to Barnes. The rebound by Tampa.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
That's a 2 from Lillard. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Irving. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Lillard. And again, Chicago. No good. Inside. Here's Towns. Levine wide open. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Irving. Here's LeBron. And misses it off the right side of the rim. On the wing, Levine. To the inside. Here's Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
That's a really well-run pick and roll. You can see the game is starting to slow down for Levine.
And the rejection by Towns. And Tampa making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Here's Jokic. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And it's 6 points for Jokic.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Here's Gasol. And Gasol slams it in.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. 8 feet away. In deep. Jokic drops it in. Jokic has got 6 in the quarter.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
What a way.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
The visiting team,
Tampa out in front,
20.
leading by just 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Chicago. You know, Doris, there's some pretty cool stories, aren't there, about Kawhi Leonard and what he has done in the community?
There really are, Kevin. I think about it. When he wins the Defensive Player of the Year award, that comes with a car. And instead of using it for his own personal use, he donated that to a children's welfare charity. This is the same guy who gave 1 million backpacks to kids in need in Los Angeles. Just a few of the things he does for his community.
Count that one. Curry's got the lead up to 3 now for Tampa.
Well, the consistency of Stephen Curry's jump shot is so fluid. Doesn't matter if it's rise and fire, catch and shoot. Either way, he's good.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
The shot's good. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
It's Curry outside. They get it back. And Levine puts up a deep 3. Here's Gasol. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Gasol is just so crafty, a magician, if you will, with the ball. And incredible at using his pump fake to earn that trip to the spread.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good.
That will sting a little bit. Failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Chicago calls timeout.
Man, your dance team.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Rodman outside. Leonard with the steal. One-on-one here. Pass to Gay. Back to Curry. Gasol trying to free himself up.
Stephen Curry.
And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 6.
2 minutes.
The ability to adjust quickly allows Stephen Curry to do work on the interior.
Chicago again turning it over
to the away team.
And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
We're talking about a 3-level score. Right now, Zach LaVine getting to the painted area, high percentage finish.
Outside Curry. Some nice ball movement by Tampa. Here's Levine. That one a little long. Chicago trails by 4. Down low. And that one's good. Barnes.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
Here's Curry. Outside Levine. Back to Curry. Outside Leonard. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Assisted by...
And it's 7 points for Pau Gasol.
Well, as a great scorer, you still have to be willing to balance it with finding your teammates. Kawhi Leonard puts the ball where it needs to be.
Curry with the steal. Here's Barnes. And it's Barnes slapping it down.
Well, Curry's ability to find an open teammate and put the ball exactly where it needs to be. Such a pretty pass. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Gay outside. Back to Curry. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Curry with the 3. He can't hit that time. Leonard with the steal. And we've reached the end of the third. Tampa leads by 4. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the
31.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Tampa leading by 4. Curry looking it over. Here's Gasol. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gasol's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Tampa.
And this is where you feed Gasol. The deeper positioning he can get, the more aggressive he becomes.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Curry. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Tampa.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively. Coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Here's Skiles. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Curry way outside. And they'll get another chance. Five on the clock. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Checking in for your home
Chicago
team,
calls timeout.
Scotty Barnes. LeBron James. Stephen Curry. Timeout, home team. Our loudest fans are getting t-shirts. Who wants one?
The short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. That's a 2 from Lillard. And it's off the back rim. No good. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
When you consider how far into his career LeBron is, the fact that he is still a force and that he is as versatile and fearless as he has ever been is nothing short of remarkable, guys.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Here's Lillard. And again, Tampa no luck. And so Booker will bring it up for Chicago.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Curry. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Boy, a monster bucket yet again from Steph Curry. Knew they had to get something from that possession, and you knew he'd deliver.
Lillard shakes him, and the layup is up and in. Lillard's got his first points of the game.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
George, that's a 2-pointer. LeBron grabs the miss. Chicago trails by 6. They get it again. Deflects the pass. Paul George with the steal. From deep. And that one is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's LeBron. And again, Chicago. No good.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
George with the bounce pass. The open shot, Levine. Booker pulls it in.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip. Well, he can hit big shots. Booker's about as confident a young man as we've seen when the pressure's on.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Lillard with it. He's picked up by LeBron. From deep, George. And again, Tampa no luck. A drive by Barnes. Booker no good. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie barred the door.
Fourth personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Paul George, one of those players the media appreciates because he doesn't give you pat answers. When you ask him a question, he is thoughtful and is honest.
The shot by Curry, no good.
One team foul.
On offense, here's Tampa.
Stephen Curry.
And now they decide to foul in section. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. You can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. And a deep three from James. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, you love watching Karl Anthony Towns play, guys, because this is an offensively gifted big man. Can shoot with range. You can put him in the post, let him work back to the basket. He can put the ball on the floor. A lot to love on the offensive end.
Turnaround Jay. And that one's good. Lillard.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
So we see Tampa
need somebody that asks you, yo, how you feeling? I walk around with my confidence on a million. Don't let it bother me when the people be tripping. I'ma have a good day. You need somebody that truly understand you. I'm on your side, we together, I'm never playing you. It be the ones trying to help, they can't stand you, but have a good day. We gon' have a good day, in a good way. Break up and get a good pay. Just did a show with Lupe. If you want me, you got to pay. Take a walk with Chanel on my feet. Hit the birds when they fly tweet. I don't kick it with them, they cheat. I'm always leaving out on fleek. And I don't ever hate, I'ma leave you just where you started. They wanted to race to you, seeing who got the farthest. Out in LA on the hills, this crib the largest. Had a good day, I don't know what my favorite part is. You need somebody to ask you, yo, how you feeling? I walk around with my confidence on a million. Don't let it bother me when the people be tripping. I'ma have a good day. You need somebody that truly understand you. I'm on your side, we together, I'm never playing you. It be the ones trying to help, they can't stand you, but have a good day. I do me every day, I don't live for others. Proud of who I am, so I'm never under the covers. I ran with it, ain't look back, now I got big racks in a book bag. Smile at her when they look sad, like too short, so don't grow fast. They hate on me, throw shade on me, when it's time to drop, they wait on me. A lot of people had changed on me, don't change for the day, homie. Change for the next move, they know I really ball like the next dude. All the haters been past due, got them in their feelings like the last dude. And I don't trip cause the hate be motivation. I make the best out of every situation. I be too real, I be knowing when they be faking. But this is real, me and my people made it. You need somebody to ask you, yo, how you feeling? I walk around with my confidence on a million. Don't let it bother me when the people be tripping. I'ma have a good day. You need somebody that truly understand you. I'm on your side, we together, I'm never playing you. It be the ones trying to help that can't stand you, but have a good